Hello, Foothill kids. Hi, preschool teachers. We're so excited this week in Foothill Kids. We are starting a new series in our curriculum called God Takes Care of Me. Very excited about it. And as you can guess, we are going to be talking about David, the shepherd boy, and him turning into King David. So we have these fun little puppets, so use them as you like. They're very sweet. We're going to go ahead and follow along with our lesson. So definitely look at the lesson. I attached it in your email. So pull it up and we'll follow along here real quick. This is going to take under 5 minutes, so please take time just to go over it. Okay, again, if you're new, we always start off with the video, going into the rules, and then the little Bible lesson in the video. Once that is over, you will start right away on your own lesson with them. Okay, so that way we keep their attention. So going on to page 2 here, we have our memory verse, which is God is my shepherd, and have your assistant hold the visual. Your assistant can also be helpful to maybe do the puppet, okay, so that they could use it to do God is my shepherd, because I would love for you to teach them just 2 little hand motions to go with it to help them memorize the verse. And we do God is my shepherd, and you're going to explain that shepherds hold the staff, the shepherd, and maybe explain why they hold that and how it leads them and how God is our shepherd and we follow him, okay? So God is my shepherd, Psalm 23, okay? And they can repeat that over and over. You can have your assistant, God is my shepherd, Psalm 23:1. And they can come up and use the puppet and say it and earn a sticker by doing that, however you wish to make it fun, okay? And then moving on to page 3, you'll start in on your lesson of the B-I-B-L-E song just to get them excited. The B-I-B-L-E, yes, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the word of God with the B-I-B-L-E. And then we're going into our Bible story of David, the shepherd boy. And just a reminder, our assistants out there, thank you for being assistants, because this is a great time to be an assistant when you get to hold visuals. So the teacher can read the lesson and teach it, and our assistant can help hold the visuals and make it fun for the kids, or use the cute little puppet, okay? And of course, the visuals are cued, they're little numbers right here on each part. You're using visuals 2:1, 2:2, 2:3, 2:4, and 2:17 is our actual verse visual. So you'll see as we're reading along, it will say in orange for your assistant 2:1. That means you're gonna show visual 2:1. They will be in order, but just to double check, it'll say in the bottom right-hand corner 2:1. So that tells you that's the right visual to show. Okay, so moving through the lesson, take time to read that. It's a really sweet lesson. This curriculum this time. It's really fun. And explaining, David being chosen as a shepherd boy even to become king. So going through all the visuals along the way, and then we're moving on past 4 onto page 5 here. You finish the lesson, and you're going to teach them the heart print of our curriculum together, which is God takes care of me. Again, hello, you have to use the puppet. God takes care of me for that. And the song that we have to go with it is done to The Farmer in the Dell. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell, that song. So it's gonna be to God takes care of me instead. God takes care of me, God takes care of me. He's my shepherd, I'm his sheep. God takes care of me. Okay, so it goes with hand motions. God takes care of me, God takes care of me. He's my shepherd, I'm his sheep. That went really fast. Oh, sorry. He's my shepherd, I'm his sheep. Or maybe do ears. I'm his sheep. God takes care of me. Let's do it again one more time. I guess I need to work on it too. God takes care of me. God takes care of me. He's my shepherd, I'm his sheep. God takes care of me. Okay? And then there is this cute little poem that we do together with our fingers. We use our fingers to tell a story. You can tell them, everyone get your fingers out. The story goes like this. And your assistant can help do this too, so that you can read it and know it. A new king would bring, so this is a crown, if you can imagine. A new king would bring much joy. Everyone smile. God chose David, so hold your staff, a shepherd boy. David wrote Psalm 23. It says that God takes care of me. Okay, one more time. A new king would bring so much joy. God chose David a shepherd boy. David wrote Psalm 23. Let me see your fingers. Good. It says that God takes care of me. All right. And you'll explain the little connection point there. Moving on to page 7 and prayer time. Open, shut them, give your hands a clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. That's how that goes. I've heard different melodies of that song, so however you sing it is fine. Praying together, there's a little prayer here. If you wish to make up your own prayer that you feel inspired or led by the Spirit to do, that's fine. And then reviewing the verse together, the Lord is my shepherd. Okay, going into snack time on page 8. And then, this is the fun part. We are going to get into our craft time. Okay, sorry, we are going over 5 minutes, but I want to show you this really quickly. This is our craft this week. I'm sorry, this is really cute, right? So it is the Lord is my shepherd, and there is a sheep on it here. We're going to make this. You have all of your pieces here together. They'll be in a baggie, and you'll give them pieces at a time. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna start first. You have a plate here. You're gonna have a doily. This will be the body of it, and this is the just kind of like giving it a foundation to work off of, okay? So you'll turn it over so that's kind of the flat part instead of the inside. You can glue the doily on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this so you can see really quickly how we do it. There we go. If you're not crafty, if you're crafty and feel like you can handle this, then don't worry. But I just want to show you really quickly. You glue this on the doily. The next comes the face. Glue a little face on. So cute. And as you're helping them, gluing and everything, it'll get messy. They'll need a little help gluing. Go ahead and explain to them, how sheep are and that they need a shepherd. Explaining that we, the same way, need a shepherd because we are like sheep. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead. I got his little head on there. Go ahead and glue his legs on. Okay, one on each side, and I'll show you where they kind of end up here. And you can thank Heather Olthoff for cutting all these out for us. So now we have our legs on here, and then we're gonna put our ears. They kind of get tucked into the back of the face of the sheep. Sorry, okay. So 1 and 2. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to put the ears on. There's a straight edge, but don't let that scare you. I think whatever makes sense to you. It's cute any way you like it. Okay, I don't know if you can see him. He's pretty cute. And then just to give him some little cotton on the top here, we're gonna take a cotton ball and just kind of help the kids, kind of stretch it out a little bit so it's kind of more longer like that. And you're gonna glue it right on to the top part, like the hairline basically, just to kind of give them a little coat there. Okay. There he is. I don't know if you can see him now. And then the last part we'll put on is our memory verse. The Lord is my shepherd, okay? I think it did say God is my shepherd. I should have printed that out, but you can say the Lord is my shepherd. All right, and I'm gonna glue it right onto the front, like kind of on his little belly. So that way they can take it home, explain to their parents how they learned about David, the shepherd boy. Okay, thank you so much. That lasted a lot longer with the craft, but have a wonderful weekend, and we're praying for you and hope that God works mightily in all that you do and how you serve this weekend. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.